Another one of these artifacts. How did you end up in the Vatican? Got it. Must be more to this. I surprise myself sometimes. Okay. Best to keep this. I'll have this.
We have a deal.
Ho sentito qualcosa. Ehi, che mi racconti?
This does not belong in the Vatican. What do you know? Skeletons in the closet. I remember when this was stolen. Another lost treasure. What do we have here?
Gloria al Padre e al Figlio.
A note from Miss Lombardi. That's it. Why were you going to Peru, Dr. Lombardi?
Metti a noi i nostri dì.
Yeah, this'll do. Interesting. Some of those peculiar markings. Two bolts facing each other. Huh. There we go. Marked with the crest of the House of Borgia. Senor Shmushki is missing. Poor cat. Oh, wrong cat. What are you doing up here, kitty?
Senior Smoochki, here you are. The Venerable Senior Smoochki.
Feinsten. Hallo, Soldat.
Guten Tag.
Nazis sure are superstitious. Take this. What do we have here? This does not belong in Sukhothai. Let's see here. I know where this belongs. Okay. I remember when this was stolen. Classified. Must be important. Documents. Military.
I found some radio frequencies.
Oh, thank you. Perhaps I will hear something useful. There. Mark the place on your map. Hey, I made a draft for my news article. Here. I'd like you to read it.
What's this? It ain't my field, but, you're a hell of a writer.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
Still got it. Not bad.